I'm Felix Visser, and I'm the founder of Syntonovo Electronics. Many years ago, it was 1973. In 1989, the company went out of business, like many others, by the way. And well, I still had all these ideas which were not realized. And for 30 years, I've been thinking about a keyboard for electronic music instruments, which would be responsive to literally as many expressions as the keyboard player would have. So, and it seems that most of the keyboards only listen to attack, loudness, etc. Some of them do actually add a second parameter, which is X. And we didn't deal with those keyboards. We wanted X, Y, and Z, so all directional sensitive keyboard. So then we decided to test the market for that, because you never know. It could be that we overestimate the market and we think that people need it, and while in fact they are not so much interested. Anyway, so we decided to do a prototype of a keyboard with some kind of a synthesizer. What you see here is basically just there for evaluation. We put in everything we could think of which we would need to work out the keyboard, the functional parts of the keyboard. And what you will see here is, in effect, is a pitch bend as it was on the Syrinx. That was one of our monophonic synthesizers. And we found out that we actually don't need it for this keyboard, because this keyboard can do everything what you can do with this. Anyway, so there are two oscillators, two filter sections with a specific routing. Like we did in Syrinx, we have special filters here. We have envelope generators, a number of LFOs, we have noise sources. But the main purpose was to let people see what would happen. Now, if I press any key, then I have a D, for instance, here. But if I move my finger like this in the X direction, and if I move my finger in that direction, then you get that timbre change. So they are totally independent, like the Z and I can, of course, make this bigger. This is different from this. This is timbre change. To move your finger across the whole key, you can just, wherever you put it while playing, it is sensitive. So you can apply your own tremolo, vibrato, etc. So that's basically what we designed this whole thing for. And we explicitly tell everybody this is not for sale, this is not going to be in production, this is just to evaluate how the keyboard works and what we need. So we might probably come out with just the keyboard with MIDI out and control voltages, so that everybody can hook it up to their whole setup of analog, modular synths, etc., etc. So that is the reason for being here at this show.